Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, but did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility.
We all play the same game. The battlefield may look different, but between those painted lines, the feeling each of us get alongside our tribe. Let the moment sink in, then let it rip. The runs out wide, last-ditch efforts and clean sheets. The tap-in or rocket to the top bins. The eruption of the 12th player that sends shivers down your spine. It's in the way we celebrate, because football is everyone's game. Play football.
Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, but did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility.
That was the funniest thing in the nervous. No, that was new. Good, thank you. So, that was a new one for me. That was just over the other, on the other pitch. I was just over there when it was really, really hilarious. But, no, that was lovely. There's nothing I like. And sometimes we've had players, Rojas and Chilean. She was playing in Cyprus a few years ago. And the winner of the award is Sarah Foster from the Port Adelaide Hospital. Because their partners from Adelaide. But I once mentioned her in a game, and then she sent me a message. She's like, "Oh, I'm watching in Cyprus." That's great. Dylan Holmes as well, that plays for Adelaide United. She was playing in the Swedish league a few years ago, and I made a mention of her once. And she was like, I love that. Like I really. This award acknowledges that. They're people like that. They play in this league, accessible and positive for all. But I'm glad. Nice nominees are Carla Green from the Salisbury United Football Club. What it is that is going on. And Freda Murphy from the Adelaide Ammonia Coppers. The winner of tonight's award is Carla Green from Salisbury United Football Club. I always wanted to do this, but I never thought about it. When I was younger, I'm like, the people that do this, they must be so good, and I'd just be terrible. But then eventually, like, no one was doing this, and me and a friend of mine went to the federation and said, hey, no one commentates the games. We could do that, and they said, all right, but we'll only do this many, and it just sort of went from there. So yeah. Congratulations once again to all of our award recipients and nominees. Your contribution to football is truly inspiring and helps pave the way for the next generation of female players, coaches, referees, and leaders. We don't have a fourth official, so we don't have to call it up as a substitution. Female Football Week doesn't end there. We encourage everyone to continue celebrating Female Football Week throughout this week ahead at games, training sessions, and within your clubs. Enjoy tonight's second WNPL match, and thank you for being a part of this very, very special day. Usually, if they've been in Australia for a long time, the Spaniards, they use both the surnames, the mother and the father. But usually, if they've been in Australia for a long time, they stop doing that. Right, but she's still got Gonzalo Pinheiro. She's from Ivory Coast, or French as well, Africa. Yeah. Crazy, she's a French girl. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field of play your two teams tonight. Flinders United versus West Adelaide. Thank you so much. Good welcome to Service FM Stadium for Football SA's continuing broadcast of Round 7 of the 2025 Apex Steel WNPLSA season. This is the second match at this venue this evening, and it's between Flinders United and West Adelaide. The home team for this one, Flinders United, face the toughest of assignments. While they've won 2 of their first 6 matches and look an improved side, they are up against a West Adelaide team which has a 100% record so far and has scored no less than 22 goals this season. That tally included thumping 5 past Adelaide City in their most recent outing. Flinders were certainly not disgraced in their most recent match, a 2-1 loss here to an impressive Adelaide University side. But the pressure is on as they're currently in 7th place. It can be a fine line between challenging for finals or being pulled into the lower positions of the WNPL ladder. This is also the first of 2 meetings between these 2 clubs in 4 days. Their postponed WNPL and WSL Cup round of 16 fixture will be played on Monday night at Kilburn. So many points of interest to look forward to over these next 90 minutes. Just a quick look at the lineups. For Flinders United, it's Yasmin Elliott in goal. At the back, it's Jolie Dowling, Zoe Wiseman, Leslie Kagine and Emma Mackey. In midfield, it's Alicia Rose, Georgia Bolton and Lauren Frost. And up forward, Victoria Rickards, Cote Rojas and Claudia Adicott. For West, it's Erin Murphy in goal. The back 4 of Laura Johns, Victoria Costanzo, Gemma McFarlane and Hayley Wellington. In midfield, it's Leah Notto, Harriet Burnett and Maddie Wright. And up forward, Georgia Macri and Captain Nicole Blackett will be either side of Nina Yamada. The referee in the middle is Ellie Seaton. The assistant referees are Indiana Van Diesen and Taylor Vanderhoeven. Looks like it's going to be Flinders with the kickoff. Cote Rojas is over the ball, and they'll be kicking from left to right as you see it. And that is Flinders will be kicking from right to left as you see it, and that will be towards the southern or city end here at Service FM Stadium. It's going to be an early throw-in for West Adelaide, who are in their changed kit of white shirt and blue shorts tonight. And they've got an early chance, and they've hit the post. Well, that would have been a goal within 30 seconds there from Harriet Burnett. But they have it again through Wellington in the right back position. McFarlane. And here's Costanzo getting it out to Johns. Long ball now. There's a 2-on-1 here if they get it right, and it might come all the way. And the shot from Burnett again, and that time it's saved. So West Adelaide have put the pedal down straight away. They have an early corner. It's taken short. Ball's driven in towards the near post, but Elliott is there. Trying to get hold of the ball and build will be a big challenge for the Flinders players tonight. They conceded 7 against West Adelaide in a pre-season game, so they'll need to be absolutely at their best tonight. They've been a little bit better this year, Flinders United, but they still do have the record of 2 wins and 4 losses. So he's just going to want to make sure
They put their best feet forward tonight. There's Rojas trying to do that. Rickards. And that's not a bad ball over here, but the flag's gone up. It's going to be a free kick for offside. Here's Murphy. McFarlane. Yamada touches it inboard. Blacker. It's a good reverse ball. And the cross has gone across the face though. Goal kick. Goal kick for Elliott. Wants to bring it out to the attacking left, which is where Rickards is. Touches it down to Mackie. Touch back inboard from Bolton to Rickards is good, but Murphy is there. It's going to go out for a throw though. Rojas. Wanted to try the shot on the turn there, but that's gone to Aaron Murphy. West building up their attacking left. Switched out to McFarlane. Wellington, who was excellent for West last weekend in their 5-0 win over Adelaide City. But Flinders have it now through Bolton. West held a high line there and it paid off. Now they have it again through McFarlane. Macri gets onto it. Macri shoots. Saved by Elliott. Flinders are able to scramble it away. And we'll get a free kick. Elliott to go long. Towards the right-hand side. Ball's come all the way out to Murphy, though, in the West goal. Now, Matty Wright giving chase there, but it's going to go out for a throw. Flinders have weathered a little bit of an early storm in these first 6 minutes. Long way to go. They're going to have to try to make sure they're covering those quick breaks that West Adelaide are so good at doing. Just working their way up the right-hand side. It's been won back by Yamada. Here's Burnett. He's going to get a free kick. It's taken quickly. Here's McFarlane. Wellington. Gets it back from Macri. All just pinballing a bit, but Flinders are able to get it away. Rojas. Fallon puts it out. Mackie. Kagine. Mackie, just didn't quite get hold of that. And it's with Macri. Burnett, who's really been lively early. Still Burnett. Blackett. Blackett. Oh. Good opportunity. But score stays at 0-0. Elliott with another goal kick. Short this time to Kagine. Headed by Wellington. Macri. Having to go back. McFarlane. Headed away. Oh, and Burnett just gets past Mackie there. Yamada! 1-0 West. And it only took just over 8 minutes on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions. Nina Yamada gets her 11th of the WMPL season. And it's Flinders United 0, West Adelaide 1. Flinders already up against it. It's never going to be easy tonight. West Adelaide have been absolutely rampant so far this season. Massive goal scoring machine. As I mentioned, 22 in the first 6 rounds. And 10 of those had gone to Nina Yamada, just getting her 11th for the season now, if you don't mind. Not only that, she scored in absolutely every round. What a season. It's going to be a throw-in for Flinders. Just haven't really seen much of their attacking half so far. It's going to be a West throw to be taken by Johns. Trying to get the ball through to Burnett, but Kagine is there. Touch there from Bolton. West have it back. Trying to get the switch out here to Wellington is good. Macri. Rickards does well there. Bursts up the line, unfortunately for Victoria Rickards. Went over the line. 10 appearances last year. Has previously played in community divisions with for Flinders United. Victoria Rickards in the first team now. Yamada. Burnett. Laura Johns. Just gets it back. Costanzo. Otto. McFarlane. Wellington's kept the run going. It's going to go a bit too far though. That's going to be a goal kick. Nice night here at Service FM Stadium. No breeze at all, so it's actually quite pleasant. Cool, but very comfortable. Kagine. Trying to get Rickards there, but Wellington wins it. Macri. Here comes Mackie. Now, Adicott. Oh, it's just a little bit of confusion with where that was going. It was being put out for a West throw. Wellington to take. Wants to get Yamada going. Rickards can hook that away. Rojas flicks it forward. Costanzo's there. Now, here goes Rojas. Up the attacking left. Costanzo for company. Still going. McFarlane got an important foot in. But Flinders have it now through Frost. Wanted to get Dowling going there, but that's going to be a West throw. Bolton trying to work it forward for Flinders, but it's cleared towards Yamada. Now, oh, and just a miscue there from Rickards. It might drop now to Notto. But Uni have it. They get it out to the attacking right. That's going to be a throw-in for West. Play just in front of the player races there. On the front of this main stand here at Service FM Stadium. Can Flinders build something here? Haven't had the ball on their terms in their attacking half much yet. Can they change that? Frost trying to get it forward. It's going to be another Flinders throw. West have cleared, but it's going to go as far as Mackie. That pressure's good play by Matty Wright for West. Notto. It's a good ball there for Macri. Macri comes inboard. Macri! Elliott had to save. It's a corner. Signals given. Driven in. It's found Costanzo, but cleared partially. Oh, and not a bad idea. Shot there by Matty Wright, but now Rojas has just got the other side of the defence momentarily. Up against Laura Johns. Two players that know each other pretty well. Both were at Adelaide Uni together. Also been at Adelaide United. Now, this is a good move. Good challenge. Right, trying to find a way to get a shot, but Flinders' shirt's told there, and now they might get away through Adicott. Still going. Intercepted, but we'll get it back. Mackie. Ricard's ahead of her. Puts it inboard to Rojas now. But numbers are with West, and Notto gets it away. And it goes to Macri, who's gone to the attacking left. Swapping with Blackett, who's come to the right. Macri. Trying to get the ball in to where Matty Wright was lurking. Yasmin Elliott wins it for Flinders. It's Frost. Adicott. Flinders, West have it back through Notto. Just wanting to chip it over there for Blackett. But that's Elliott's. Long in the Rojas direction, who's one-on-one here with McFarlane. McFarlane gets an important header in there. Notto. Burnett. Intercepted by Mackie. Rojas. West repel the attack again, but Flinders just having a little bit more of it now. And that ball from Rojas missed Mackie. Throw in for Hayley Wellington. Blackett wanting to get it inboard, but went straight to Rose. Now, Rojas pokes it. Oh, and it might come through Adelaide, but Johns is there. And just a warning there for West. And because if Rojas had got a more solid touch on that, could have been heading to goal. Good challenge there by Rickards. Rose gets it back to Wiseman. And it's all the way back to Elliott. Goes up towards the attacking right. Hope you're enjoying the action, and we thank our partners for bringing it to you. Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA. SA Power Networks, empowering women's football, and RAA, proud supporters of Football South Australia. Ball forward by Rickards, just trying to get that over for Rojas, but Murphy was alive to it. Puts it out for a throw. Rojas. Already looking to be a handful for the West defence. Has 5 so far in the first 6 rounds this season, Cote Rojas. And Flinders have a throw right up near the corner flag on their attacking right. Rose makes a move. Comes to Rojas. Trying to get the ball in board. Adelaide puts it across, and it must be a goal. And Georgia Bolton has scored. Great move by Flinders United. Perfectly set up from the corner, from the throw-in near the corner. And what a surprise. They have come up with an equaliser against this rampant West Adelaide side. And it's Georgia Bolton who's done it in the 21st minute. Well, I don't want to underrate this Flinders side at all, but it's not so much that a comment on how good or not they all were. Yamada, there's a chance to... that's hit the post. It's not so much that they're a poor side. They're not. They're a good side, Flinders, but they're up against this West machine that has been really dispatching all bar a couple of teams quite comfortably. You know, thinking this winning streak that West have had, they had a 100% record so far. Really, they had a tough game against NTC, won that 4-3 here. Had a bit of a tough time against Uni in round 2. But they just have so many goals in them. They were a low conceding team last year. Not so much this season so far. And here's Rojas again. And there's a chance for a second. And it's in! Would you believe it? Rickards has scored. And Flinders United have taken the lead. Well, West have been caught out very, very badly there. And there's a long way to go, but this will do Flinders an absolute world of confidence. They are leading. Well, there's a funny old history of games between these two teams. They've only met 4 times because this is only Flinders' 3rd season in the WNPL. And 3 of those games have gone probably, as you'd expect, West winning the first match between these two sides in 2023 by 3-0. And last year, West beat Flinders 5-0 twice. But just come back to that in a moment. Here's Yamada, who can do all sorts of crazy things, like get a cross in from that angle. Macri. But in the second meeting between these two sides in round 23, when Flinders were really on the mat, looking like they were going to get relegated, a goal from Emma Mackey was enough to separate the sides, and West just huffed and puffed and could never score. I think they had 20-plus shots that day when Flinders beat them late in 2023. Well, they have scored tonight, but they are now 2-1 down. And you know they can come back and score a flood of goals, West, but here's a chance for Flinders to really get themselves a foothold into this game, into the rest of this game. 25 minutes into this half. Here's Blackett trying to help West get the equaliser. Blackett still going, still took a third player to stop her. Yamada, good challenge, had to be. Throw in for West. Well, when they scored early, you thought they would just start piling them on. There was every chance that that could happen. But they've been stopped in their tracks. Now, Yamada wants to pull it back. Flinders can get out now through Rojas. Mackey. Oh, and Rose's ball there was just clipped forward by Frost, but West have it now through Blackett. Inboard by Wright, but that one was repelled. Now, wanting to get Burnett going there. Kick from Yasmin Elliott. Headed back by Noto. Macri. Still going. Burnett wanting to get Wellington. Oh! Big challenge there. And it's a throw in. It's 2 players going for the ball. Wellington's throw. Uni try to clear. They're going to get a goal kick. Elliott now. Not a lot of movement. Goes up the attacking right to where Adicott is. It might go out for a throw in though. Well, here's Rojas, and has had a big involvement in both goals, but unusually, it wasn't Cote that actually scored them. But the work she's doing has helped bring Flinders from 1-0 down to 2-1 up. And wouldn't it just be the ultimate example of just how even and topsy-turvy so much of the WNPL has been so far this season? If it could be Flinders that could stop West in their tracks. Long way to go, of course. Wellington's throw. Macri. Good defending by Mackie. Ricards. Wants to get the ball out to the attacking right. There's no one there, though. Had missed Adelaide, who'd come a little bit more on board. Challenge flying in there from Frost. Adelaide battling with Wright. And can they get the ball up there to Bolton? But no, it's cleared. Oh, and that's good play from Yamada. Just held her ground well there. Still Yamada. Still. No decision given. Wellington. Gets it back to McFarlane. Kagine with a big clearance. Well won by Wellington. Ricards. Gets it back to Mackie. Bolton. That's out for a throw. McFarlane. Throwing for Flinders, and just all those little things that West normally do so proficiently, just not quite happening at the moment. They need to get back into their stride, and I'm sure they will. But I know their coach, Costa Jaric, will, even if they come back and win this strongly, will be pretty disappointed in the concession of goals. That lack of goals conceded was something that they were very, very and rightly proud of last year, West Adelaide. They've now got 10 in the against column in round 7, which is not bad for most teams, but probably not the team that is favourite for honours this year. Yasmin Elliott just lets that ball run into the penalty area so she can claim with the gloves. It's won by Johns. It's gone high. Noto with the header. Kagine takes on Yamada and did well. Ricards flicks it forward. McFarlane wins the header, and again, right. Here's Costanzo. Johns. And again, good defensive work. Yamada. Noto. Ricard's got in the way, but that's going to break to Burnett. Burnett, Kagine wins it. Gets it up the attacking right, but Johns is there. Now, Costanzo wants to switch it out. And yes, it's skipped past Ricards on that occasion. Wellington. McCree, corner. And West with the set piece in the 33rd minute on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED Solutions with the surprising score at the moment. Flinders United 2, West Adelaide 1. But West with the corner. Blackett with the delivery. And the header from McFarlane is out for a goal kick. Hope you're enjoying the action. We thank our partners, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA, SA Power Networks empowering women's football, and RAA, proud supporters of Football South Australia. And it is Female Football Week. Female Football Week is here. South Australia is ready to celebrate the players, clubs and community members driving the women's game forward. Find out more by searching footballsa.com.au. Now that's just going to run on to Yasmin Elliott. Who wants to go long. It's over Bolton towards Rojas, who heads, tries to hold on and does so. Rojas taking off on the left now is Mackie. Still Mackie. Oh, and wanted to get that back into Rickards, but important interception there by McFarlane. Getting in the way there was Rose. Ricard's got it back to Kagine. Here's Notto. And that's a good ball for Blackett, but just a little bit too far. The third match tonight in round 7 of the Apex Steel WNPLSA. Earlier on this pitch, it was Adelaide University 1, West Torrens Burkalla 2, and at LJ Hooker Mylan Sports Park, Salisbury Inter kept up that remarkable hex they seem to have over Adelaide Comets, beating Comets 1-0 at their home ground. There's also a match out at Oakton at the moment, which is currently Adelaide City 1, Metro United 1. Now West have a free kick. Yamada, no, thought it wanted to take it quickly, but now leaves it. It's going to be Blackett to take. To a good area, and can McFarlane get there? No, comes out to Elliott. Lots of appreciation from the bench with Flinders United. They obviously have their tails up with having turned around an early deficit to be leading 2-1. Macri chips it over nicely. Now, Burnett! Oh, great save, Elliott. And scrambled away by Dowling. It's going to be a West throw. Yasmin Elliott, who's been quite good for Flinders this season, with an important save there. And they're just starting to get into that zone where they might be thinking about whether they can get into half-time ahead. They've just won themselves a free kick there through a West Adelaide offside. I mentioned that game they won in 2023 against West Adelaide. This would be an even bigger turn-up for the books. Long from Elliott. And Flinders nearly managing to keep that ball on the attacking right, but it's gone out. Referee Seaton just asking for the ball to go back a little bit further before the throw-in's taken. I feel like she should be Ellie Van Seaton tonight because the assistants are Indiana Van Diesen and Taylor Vanderhoeven. If you're running the line in this game, here's Blackett. Oh, and that's just gone a little bit too far. Yes, with Vanderhoeven and Van Diesen, I was going to say, if you're running the line in this game, if you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Wellington's throw. Yamada wants to turn and shoot. Oh, that was just wide. Doesn't take Nene Yamada much of an opening. Going to be very hard to stop in the race for the Golden Boot this season. Bolton. Rojas turns. That's probably asking a bit much of Rickards though. Rojas apologises. McFarlane. Costanzo. There's one by Dowling. Kagine spots an opportunity to get Rojas going. Rojas goes for it. It's out for a goal kick. It was a quick move. It was a good ball by Kagine because it really did come into Rojas's path and give her the opportunity to get the shot away really quickly. Here's McFarlane out to Blackett. That's good. Here goes Maddie Wright. Yamada, it's a good move. Yamada wants to pull the trigger. Macri! Oh, and miscues. That's very un-Georgia Macri-like. Usually such a clinical finisher in those situations. But these things may just help Flinders into what would be a surprise halftime lead. Now they're going to get a throw. Great to see all the encouragement from their fans and their bench. Probably been able to hear it through the audio. And they're going to get another throw here. Long up the wing. Burnett gets it back and gives it to McFarlane. And that comes out to Macri. Well done by Mackie there. And he'll get the free kick. And Macri's going to go into the book there, and Mackie has started really well, and just that little bit of frustration creeping in for the West players. This hasn't gone to plan. Kagine now can put one right into the penalty area. He runs on, headed away though. It's going to be a throw in on the attacking left for Flinders United. Hope you're enjoying the action. We thank our partners, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA SA Power Networks, Empowering Women's Football, and RAA, proud supporters of Football South Australia. Rojas has 2 West defenders for company. Happy to just stay in the corner flag for now and win the corner. We've got 90 seconds plus stoppage time left on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions, which shows the score. Flinders United 2, West Adelaide 1. Bolton and Rickards answering an early West Adelaide goal by Nina Yamada. And now, Flinders have a corner. They're going to take it short. Bolton. Oh, and it hasn't worked out because Burnett's going to take possession there. And it's going to end up being a goal kick. Costanzo. Rojas gives chase. Touch to Blackett. But Blackett dispossessed as well. And that might end up with Elliott getting closer to having a half-time lead. Flinders United. Well won there by Noto. Got in ahead of Bolton. It's going to be a West throw. Oh, what will Costa Jaric say to his charges at half-time? They are often prominent in the second half, West, even more so than the first. But they'll definitely be disappointed with these first 45 minutes, having taken the lead and looking like they would be rolling to a strong half-time score from their point of view. 2 goals in a couple of minutes have turned things right around. Wellington with the throw. We are into stoppage time now at the end of the first half. Wellington guides that ball into the penalty area or just to the edge of it. But Wiseman's going to be able to get it away. And that is half-time. And what a remarkable first 45 minutes for Flinders United. They went behind in the 8th minute to Nina Yamada, but then goals in the 21st minute and the 23rd minute to Georgia Bolton and Victoria Rickards has given us a scoreline at half-time that I doubt anyone would have predicted on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions. It's Flinders United 2, West Adelaide 1. Well, we're going to have about 10 minutes of messages, but stay on this stream. You don't want to miss the second 45 minutes of this one.
Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, but did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility.
play the same game. The battlefield may look different, but between those painted lines, the feeling each of us get alongside our tribe. Let the moment sink in, then let it rip. The runs out wide, last-ditch efforts and clean sheets. The tap-in or rocket to the top bins. The eruption of the 12th player that sends shivers down your spine. It's in the way we celebrate, because football is everyone's game. Play football.
Labarso, a nice run forward, only him and Bartuli, and just couldn't quite get there.
What's the save?
Wins the corner though, but Bartuli. Busasa sends it into the area, and it's Vaughan. Leaps in and tips it over the crossbar, and if he did not, that was going to rock that net.
Goes line to Tabares. He then cuts it to Voigt. Voigt with the touch inside, hits it, and that's a great save from Delinges.
Jason Konstantinopoulos one-on-one with Lazeka. Crispin Konstantinopoulos with a shot. Late tackle maybe, but great save there from Barbaro. One final chance for the Blue Eagles. It's a good ball in. It's got a flick. It's got a second one, but that's an unbelievable save from Sebastian Matosevic. We said Oscar Moore's man of the match, but he's kept 2 goals out that were clearly going in the back of the net.
He's made some unbelievable.
Puts in the penalty and wins the grand final for Campbelltown City. Just headed away. Only to Metro Stars though, edge of the box here. Visser. Now Gow with a little flick. Visser back in the box, and then the finish by Hamish Gow to get them 1-0 up early on.
What a goal.
Oh wow! Oh my god! That was insane! What a way to equalise!
By Murati, only as far as Mullen. Mullen hits it with the outside of the line. Can you believe it? Mullen with a second outside of the right boot. Mine's going to take it, and he does. And he picks his spot, and he finishes with a bomb. That's his hat-trick and the 8th goal for Brayford to make it 8.
Costelli beaten to it by Caden. Now finds Anthony Costa, top of the box, goes with his left foot. Anthony Costa gets a second. He's got a brace in the first half, and he's taken Adelaide Croatia into a 2-0 lead at half-time, David.
It's a beautiful finish. Just picked his spot out perfectly there, but gosh, Neograd have just left themselves exposed there.
On the back of the announcement at the celebration of football, NPLSA will be investing $50,000 into a coach education fund. $35,000 will be invested into community coach education, which will see 19 courses at club venues and over 500 community coaches. Working closely with clubs to develop and upskill coaches will strengthen the grassroots community, which will obviously benefit the football community as a whole.
It can only be beneficial because most of the clubs, most of the coaches start off just as parents coaching their kids' teams, and they're learning on the job as much as the kids. So this would be perfect because not only would kids be getting coached, the coaches will be getting coached.
As a club, we struggle to attract good coaches, and having this sort of funding coming our way will actually allow us to sort of offer more boys and girls out there to actually coach at the club. Everything comes at a cost these days, and this award presented to our club here, again, will allow our average parents, supporters, players to the opportunity to come out and actually to take on coaching and to be part of it. They've got a passion about this sport and a passion about this club. They'll be able to come here now, get trained up and actually take on the team and just move forward with us here.
The remaining $15,000 will be invested into a joint initiative with FootballSA, Adelaide United and PSV, where selected coaches and technical directors from South Australia will be given the professional development opportunity to go to PSV in October 2025.
Once you get the bug for the coaching, you love it, and you love seeing the kids improve, especially the connection to your club. You want to see the kids come through at your club, and it's just a win-win for everyone.
Can they do something here? Plays out to Panagarkos, and it's Panagarkos! What an absolute cracker. Alicia Panagarkos kicks off the season for Adelaide University.
And I mean, if Alicia keeps the play along instead of
Has a shot. It's gone in. Tom and Bonner and Distos, who we were talking about just a minute ago, has had a very good last 20 minutes just come right into the game. It's 1-0 up.
Through to Yamada. Good turn. Needs to find an option. Might even look to go for herself. Nini Yamada! Makes it 3-2 for West Adelaide. 20 minutes left.
Such a quality player to have in this competition. Long shot there by Notridge. It's gone in! Well, it was just a speculative effort by Notridge, and it looked like Elliott never picked it up, and Comets have taken the lead.
Coles Mini Roos is more than just football. It is a place to find our feet, learn new skills, and meet new friends. A place to start small and feel 10 feet tall. To have fun and laugh, to build confidence from the ground up. A place to belong. Football starts here. Find your place. Join our team.
We all play the same game. The pitch may change, but the stakes are the same. The ball we desire, the moves we admire. Because football is everyone's game. Play football.
Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away. Or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun. But did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility.
Ghana United is like home football.
It's always been our goal to move into State League.
Here it's a very family culture. There's a sense of oneness between the Resies, 18s, seniors. Everyone just feels like brothers.
You know, it's like how they say, you train the way you play, but actually when you rock up game days, we actually play like our heart is the last thing that's left, you know what I mean?
I'm loving it. It's really good culture, really good environment. It's going great so far in the pre-season.
Our culture, we open the door, every culture comes to mix to us.
Ghana United will be a club that can play football, simple football, a good football, that we will be in the next couple of years moving to the NPL.
Very thrilled, very excited.
Expect to see some rainbow flicks. That's what makes us Ghana FC, man.
Make its way through to Nicola despite the deflection. Here's Hazelwood, who does well to control the ball with the head. Hazelwood storming into the area, tries the shot, great save. And that should give Elliott a bit more confidence. He's done really, really well there. That ball was travelling.
Here's Hood, just needs to finish, gets it past Murphy. Needs to have some sort of hit. And Murphy manages to backpedal and make the stop.
Coles Mini Roos is more than just football. It is a place to find our feet, learn new skills, and meet new friends. Football starts here. Find your place. Join our team.
Adelaide Atletico has been built on 6 pillars. It's about respect, about community, fairness, development, technology.
Atletico is become a family, a big family.
This club's got a lot of opportunity to grow. There's a lot of potential here with all the players and the boys, and it's just like a very good place to be at.
We want to be competitive. We want to drive and develop our culture. We've gone out and we've got a few experienced players. I mean, I've gone and got a very good goalkeeper. We've got a really talented Argentinian guy and a couple of older players.
We're a good quality of boys. All the boys are already in a few weeks, are getting really close.
We want to make sure that everybody that plays at this club feels that they're getting the benefit of our coaching group.
We literally do what we preach, which is let's just play.
Welcome back to Service FM Stadium. We're about to commence the second half of this round 7 match of the Apex Steel WNPLSA season. And the scoreline at halftime here is Flinders United 2, West Adelaide 1. West Adelaide about to kick off and needing at least 2 goals to preserve this record of winning every match of the rounds, the normal rounds of the WNPLSA season for more than a calendar year. We've mentioned they're always really strong in the second half, and they might need to be, given the surprising turn of events in the first 45 minutes where they took the lead but fell to two Flinders goals. They've started this half pretty quickly though to get the ball up there attacking right through Georgia Macri and win a corner. Can they get that equaliser early in this second half? Yamada, it's over Yamada, and the shot from Burnett It's cleared away. Johns wins the header though. It's going to be a West Adelaide throw in. Johns to take. Matt Cree, that's a lovely chip over for Yamada. Claimed by Elliott. Urges her players forward. Heads to the attacking left. There's Bolton, but it's been won by Noto for West. Still battling away, and Bolton will just put that out for a throw. Bolton, one of many players who were with Adelaide Comets in recent years, who of course have become big rivals of West in recent times. And I'm absolutely sure that they'll still have that memory of wanting to put one over the West side. Oh, Elliott's just sliced that a little bit, but it might work out. Here's Adicott. Still battling away, has kept it in. And it might get to Rojas. McFarlane's in the way. Right. Back to McFarlane. Costanzo. Oh, good interception there by Adicott. And clips it forward. And Murphy's going to have to go with the feet there. Good pressure again by the Flinders United players. And here's Dowling. Rojas. Just holds it up. Plays it inboard. Good turn by Adicott. Rojas again. Gets it in. Oh, and it's gone. Oh, has it gone in? No. Or just from my angle, when the ball dropped behind Murphy, I wasn't quite sure if that was actually crawling into the net, but fortunately for West Adelaide, it did not. Now they're just trying to switch it over to Blackett on the attacking left. Johns has kept the run going. Yamada's in the middle. Oh, and can Kagine keep it away from the corner? She can, but Yamada has it. Yamada, there's just about 4 players around her. She's had to turn away. Johns gets the ball in, and it's cleared. Only as far as Costanzo, though. Costanzo's ball back into the hot spot where Yamada is. Noto wants to sweep it out to the right-hand side for Wellington. That's a good little ball in for Macri. It's forced Flinders to concede the corner, but the flag has actually gone up, so it is going to be a Flinders free kick. Hope you're enjoying the action. We thank our partners, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA, SA Power Networks empowering women's football, and RAA, proud supporters of Football South Australia. Flinders will have the throw there. Some of their players, and foot race there is won by McFarlane, but clearance was rather shanked there by Murphy, and Rojas has it. 2 defenders to face her. Now comes to Frost, conceding ground, but and West have won it now, and Blackett wants to get it on quickly to Macri, intercepted. Now Rose has put it out towards where Rickards is, but that's going to be a West throw. Be some Flinders players, I'm sure, that will remember that famous win late in 2023 over West, where they withstood a barrage, really. And their goal scorer on that occasion is out there tonight, Emma Mackey. Now, here go Flinders through Rojas. Looking for support. That's a clever back heel. Rose just being forced back. Kagine comes through with the header. Frost. Intercepted by Costanzo. And now it breaks to Maddie Wright. And Macri. Up against Mackie. Still Macri. Goes with the left. That's out for a goal kick. Hasn't been Georgia Macri's night so far, but we absolutely know how deadly she can be and has been for so long in the NPLSA. Yasmin Elliott. Can she keep West out for the rest of this game? Oh, here's Blackett. Turns. Tries to win the corner. The ball stayed in. It's going to be a throw in. Blackett now. Yamada. Yamada! Great blockage there by Kagine, but it's going to be a West corner. Blackett to take. And Kagine got it away, I think, in the end. Trying to barge through there was Burnett. Now it's Wellington. Chance now to get a ball in. Oh, and it's come to Yamada, and that must be a goal, and it's 2-2. Nina Yamada gets her second and West second. And they have an equaliser, and they would think not before time. And that's 12 for the season for Nina Yamada. So we're at 2-2 here on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions. How will this play out from here? Dare say that West will be a little bit more alive too, getting sucker punched but not getting sucker punched as they were in the first half. Wiseman gets it back to Elliott. Won by Johns for West. Bolton gets it down to Dowling. That's a good ball from Dowling, but Murphy got it away. Here's Dowling again. And now they want to get one over here for Rojas. Rojas dangerous in these situations. Still Cote Rojas. That is absolutely brilliant. Even by Cote's standards, that is an outstanding goal to put Flinders back in front. Can you believe this game? It has the sort of vibes of a game we saw here not that long ago between NTC and West. West won that 4-3 with just about the last kick of the game. But we weren't expecting it tonight. for the second time. Flinders have taken the lead. Now it's Johns at the other end. Oh my goodness, it's 3-3. Laura Johns with the instant reply for West. This game is crazy. Well, not even 1 hour gone on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions. And it's 3-3. What on earth will the score end up being? And now Flinders going forward again. It's starting to feel like any attack is going to lead to a goal. Whoever's bringing the ball. That's going to be a West Adelaide throw, but deep in their defence. Well, if people aren't watching this game and they get score updates, they'll just be incredulous. And we could still have another remarkable half hour. And West are on the move here. Trying to get the ball across, but Dowling is there. And it's been cleared. In the way there was Wellington. Inboard. DeCola's on now for West. Notto! It's just over. And we know that DeCola can certainly shoot from distance as well as Leonotto, so those are options for West as well. Oh, and they're under pressure again here, Flinders, but Kagine will be able to get that away. Bolton, it's gone past her. Now, there's a chance to get the ball out to Adicott up the right, but Blackett came and got in the road and wants to get it to Yamada. Why not? It's a goal kick. Well, there's been a couple of changes made by West Adelaide. Emma Ryan is on for Georgia Macri on the attacking right. And I mentioned that DeCola is on as well, I think, for Harriet Burnett. Notto. Yamada. Yamada! Ryan! Not quite. Kagine can bring it away. Well, you just can't take your eyes off this, can you? Unbelievable match. About to hit the 1 hour mark on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions. It's Flinders United 3, West Adelaide 3. 2 to Yamada for West, 1 to Johns. And Bolton, Rickards and Rojas for Flinders. Now, nearly brought down in the area for West Adelaide. Thrown for West to be taken by Wellington. Gets it back. Now here goes Ryan. No, it's going to go out for a throw. Or when West put 7 past Flinders in a preseason game, Emma Ryan got 4 of them. So I'm pretty sure that Coach Kostayaric will take just 1 right now. Murphy. Oh, that's gone short now. Is it a chance here for Frost? Oh, and wanted to play it through. Murphy was scrambling in case the long shot came in. That's gone over Dowling, and here goes Blackett. Blackett, good ball in. Kagine was exactly where she needed to be. Clipped forward by Costanzo. Headed away by Mackie. Here's Frost. Trying to hold on. Dowling can see that out. Just waits for Bolton, and now Rowe has to make themselves available. Costanzo puts it out. Throw in to Flinders. Bit of frustration among the West players at the moment. That hits Adicott, but here's Noto. Good closing down by Frost. Burnett switches it out to where Ryan is. Good battle there. Ryan wins it. Play on. Kagine gets in the way though. And Mackie tries to get it away. But here comes Wellington. That's going to be a corner for West. Blackett to go over to take. Here comes the delivery. Oh, it's into a good area. It's gone over Elliott, but the header has also gone over the crossbar. Goal kick. Blackett, Yamada gets the back heel out for Blackett. Oh, and it's just been kicked out really by Elliott, and Flinders will get away with it. Here's Bolton, nice inboard for Rojas. Rojas, Bolton went down behind play, and the flag's gone up. Offside decision has been given. Now West to try to build again. Through McFarlane. It's gone over towards where DeCola is, but there's a bit too much on it. And Elliott has it. Long. Bolton's there. Costanzo wins it for West, but that's going to go straight back to Elliott. You just want to be a bit careful there. That ball could have easily scooted along on the bounce. Flinders keeper has it under control. It goes long. Now, can Flinders get Adicott going here? Johns is going to cover that off. Murphy. Back to Johns. DeCola. Intercepted there by Wiseman. And nearly got Bolton going there. McFarlane. Wellington. Ryan. Wants to turn. It's been won by Flinders now. Rojas, but McFarlane intercepted on that occasion, and Wellington got it up the line again. Out for a throw. We thank our partners, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA. NPLSA Power Networks, Empowering Women's Football, and RAA, proud supporters of Football South Australia. These are our partners who are bringing you this coverage this evening of Round 7 of the Apex Steel WNPLSA. I'm sure you're enjoying this one. Flinders United 3, West Adelaide 3 on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions. Rojas has really made her presence felt tonight, involved in the build-up to Flinders' first two and scored the third brilliantly. Adecott's offside there. Referee Seaton will just let it go because the ball ran on to Aaron Murphy in the West goal. Now here's Johns. Wants to get it over to Yamada. It's a well-weighted ball. Yamada. Ryan! Still Ryan! And it's 4-3 to West. What a great move forward. And Emma Ryan gets her first in the WNPL. Well, West take the lead for the first time since the 8th minute. A fair bit's happened since then. And I think Adecott has come off for Flinders and has been replaced by Hadfield. Dowling. Still going. Well, I think DeCola's going to go into the book there. And a free kick to Flinders. Kagine. Well, it might be 4-3 down to the league leaders, but having scored 3, I'm sure they can feel they can score again. Here goes DeCola. Ryan has just tremendous pace, Emma Ryan. As you can see there, forces the corner, good defending by Mackie. Blackett to come over and take. Marta makes a move towards the front post. Oh, and just for a moment, wondered if that might be creeping in, but it's out for a goal kick. Noto. Yamada wanted to play the ball through there again for Ryan. Rojas, but one there by Wellington. Murphy. Ball from Costanzo. Oh, and it's gone all the way through to Ryan. West have got big numbers forward here. Ryan, Yamada's inboard. Now it's with Burnett, and the shot has come to Yamada. This flag's gone up on that occasion. Flinders free kick. We are into the last 20 minutes here. Flinders United 3, West Adelaide 4. Flinders are about to make another change. Zoe Wiseman is coming off. And there's going to be a card shown to the West bench. I think it's gone to Coach Kostayaric. And just trying to keep track of all the changes for you. It's Kiara Bayford that's come on. It's been in the reserves a bit lately, Kiara Bayford. There's going to be another yellow card shown. That time to Bolton. Was more of a fixture last year, Bayford, but certainly a fine defender. Free kick for West now. Now, oh, it's gone over Elliott, and somehow that stayed out. What a clearance there by Bayford. Her first touch. Had to get that absolutely right for it not to be an own goal. That's a corner to West. It could have been much worse from Flinders' point of view. Well, as crazy as this game has been, I think 5-3 at this stage would probably seal it for West. So it's important defensive work to do here for Flinders. Again, that's gone towards Elliott. This time Elliott claims. He's just gotten under a couple of balls that have come into the area in the last few minutes. Johns will win that and send it right back. Now, Hadfield's on the attacking right. It goes to Bayford. Sends it long in the Rojas direction, but that's going to be won by McFarlane. Now, can they get Bolton through here? The flag had gone up. Bolton's first touch probably just took it a little bit too far away in any case. And that's going to be a West free kick. They want to be careful. They've been caught out a couple of times, the league leaders. And still just have the one goal advantage. Courtesy of Emma Ryan. That was 6 minutes ago, but in the context of this game, it feels like a while. Bayford sees it out. Elliott now. Bayford, they've put themselves under a bit of pressure here. But Bayford holds Yamada off, but Blackett gets in the way. Bayford wins it again. Wants to get Rojas going. All on her own. But that's going to be, oh, it's actually a West throw. Last touch was off Rojas there. Johns. Headed forward by Hadfield. Rojas wants to put it inboard. Blackett. Yamada. DeCola. Ryan. Goes the shot. That's a goal kick. Looks like West are going to make another change. It looks like Anna Pritchard is going to come on. And she's going to come on for Leonotto. Pretty good sub to come on, a former Shirley Brown medalist. Now can Flinders clear and find Rojas? Is Pritchard getting a first touch? Oh, well done by Hadfield here. That was an important challenge by Costanzo. Throw in for West. Blackett to DeCola. Oh, good challenge, Bolton. And important interception there by Costanzo. And now it goes out to the right-hand side, but it's missed Emma Ryan on that occasion. And West have it back. Good battling in midfield there. Rose trying to get it forward. It's going to be a West throw, I think. No, it's a Flinders throw in their left back position. Ball nearly gets to Yamada, but Kagine comes through really well. Hadfield, oh, and just wanted to get it over to Rojas, but miscued. Now here's Blackett at the other end. West have got numbers forward here. Oh, and maybe had too many choices. Both Yamada and DeCola bursting through there. Yamada. Bayford gets in the way. DeCola. Elliott just gets behind it. We're in the 78th minute on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard. For all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions, it's Flinders United 3, West Adelaide 4. Bolton. Seems like a long time ago since Bolton got Flinders level at 1-1. Here's Blackett. Can they finish it off here? That's a good ball. That's a great save by Elliott. But it's not cleared. It's a corner now. Thank our partners, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA. SA Power Networks, empowering women's football, and RAA, proud supporters of Football South Australia. Of course, we'll shortly be announcing the Power Player of the Match, brought to you by SA Power Networks. Don't think I can choose a defender tonight. There's the cross. Yamada turns. And not a bad effort there by Costanzo. Elliott can get it away. And Rojas just wasn't quite on the same wavelength as Rickard's there. Now here goes Emma Ryan. Wins the corner. And as much as they might be disappointed with aspects of the game tonight, West have been good in this last 20 minutes. Once they got to 3-3 with Laura John's equaliser, they've since gone ahead through Ryan. But it's still just one goal the difference. Unless they can score here. Great save, Elliott. Great catch. Under a lot of pressure. Goes long, but Flinders hadn't got out as quickly as they'd like. Costanzo. Pritchard. Johns. Bayford in the way. It's going to bounce over Pritchard and find Johns again. Nice. Emma Ryan has been a handful since coming on. That's gone straight to Kagine though. Ryan has it back. Battling there with Mackie. And that's going to be a corner. We're into the last 10 minutes. here at Service FM Stadium. Just to recap that earlier on, West Torrens Burkalla scored a come-from-behind win on this pitch in the first game here. And that was 2-1 over Adelaide University. I was very lucky to have Lena Redler, Adelaide University's German fullback, with me. Now, here's the corner. Not quite cleared. And Mackie trying to get it through. Her foot might have trailed into a West player who's down at the moment. Play just continues. It was Ryan. But Flinders just trying to get that long ball out. Rojas is off on one out now. There's another chance for West, but ball's run on to Elliott. Also tonight, Salisbury Inter defeating Adelaide Comets at LJ Hooker Mylan Sports Park by a 1-0. And it's currently Adelaide City 2, Metro United 2 down at Oakton. Once again, this competition showing that you can take absolutely nothing for granted. I do believe Metro have just taken the lead out at Oakton, which could get them up into second spot if the score stays like that. Yet another turn up for the books. Now, Yamada forces the corner. And as I said, West have got this game onto their terms since it was 3-3 earlier in this half. Can they finish it off now? Oh, and Flinders clearing into their own players there, but they're going to be able to scramble that away for a throw. It's going to be left for Wellington. Good battling there. Well, that should be a free, and it is given. Is this a little bit too far for Nicole Blackett? It's going to be Wellington coming up to take it. Will it be the direct shot? It is. What about that? What about that by Hayley Wellington? It's an absolute beauty. 5-3. And that should be the 3 points safe. Hayley Wellington. Well, I've seen Hayley Wellington score 2 goals, and that's the second of them. They've both been absolutely memorable. In the final series here against Adelaide City 2023, when she went on a run past about 4 or 5 Adelaide City defenders before scoring late in the game. And what about that free kick? Brilliant. And West will win now. I think there's little doubt about that. Well, it's a pretty tough call for the power player of the match. But I will give it to Nina Yamada because she scored twice and set one up. And as it turned out tonight, West Adelaide absolutely needed those goals. Unlucky for Rojas because she scored one and had a hand in the other two herself for Flinders, but Nina Yamada, the power player of the match, proudly supported by SA Power Networks. DeCola. Bayford to get it back. Oh, and Ryan nearly got in there. Here's Hadfield. Battling there with Tataran, who's come on. So that's going to be a West free kick. As we're coming into the dying minutes here at Service FM Stadium. Costanzo into the hot spot. All Flinders haven't been able to clear it. DeCola. And here's a chance now for Tataran. Still on the ball, but has had to turn away from goal. It's battling in the corner flag. It's going to be a throw-in eventually for West, who are about to make it 21 points from a possible 21. Perhaps not as decisively tonight as they would have hoped. Now, here's Hadfield. Does well. Keogh can't quite get onto it. It's going to be a throw to Flinders. Jala Keogh, another of the ex-Comets players, now at Flinders United. Headed on by Bolton. Can Hadfield get there? No, it's Pritchard. Bayford in the way. Pritchard. Ryan with the shot. Kagine gets it away. Costanzo. Ryan. DeCola. Bayford again. We are 30 seconds away from going into stoppage time. Just the one game to round out round 7, and that is tomorrow out at Campbelltown, 2:30 p.m, where Campbelltown City will play Football SA NTC. These two sides will meet again in 4 days' time. That'll be at Kilburn in the WMPL and WSL Cup. It's a Flinders United home game. Their pitch at Women's Memorial Playing Fields was deemed unsuitable when the match was originally scheduled. But they'll be playing it on West's turf at Kilburn. And then round 8 coming up next weekend, May 9th and 10th. It's going to be another doubleheader here on the Friday night. Now, I'll just pause that for a minute. That ball's just a little bit too far for Rojas, and Murphy gets it away. It'll be Adelaide Uni and Adelaide Comets at 6:15 here, and then at 8:15 it's Football SA NTC against Salisbury Inter. I was going to say they're two massive games, but there are no small ones in this competition. And these two sides, after they meet in the Cup, well, West will be at home to Metro on Friday night. That might be first versus second. If Metro hold on against Adelaide City, West against Metro at Kilburn Friday, May the 9th. And Flinders will play on the Saturday of next weekend. That'll be at Jack Smith Park away to Burkalla. Yeah, the game at Adelaide City Park hasn't finished yet. It's in the last minute of normal time, but Metro are leading City 3-2, and if it stays that way, Metro go to second on the ladder. It's just like old times. Now, this game's not finished yet either, and here's Emma Ryan. Has managed to keep the ball in, trying to work the way into the penalty area. It's going to be a Flinders free kick. DeCola. Still going. Brings it inboard for Yamada. Holds on, despite, well, not quite after the second challenge. McFarlane. Blackett. Wellington keeps the run going. It's going to be a throw in. We're in the hands of referee Ellie Seaton as to how much longer will be played in this one. Eight goals to enjoy and some absolute beauties in that bunch. Especially that last one. Tremendous direct free kick from Hayley Wellington. Getting her first senior goal for West Adelaide. Goal kicks just over Bolton. West just trying to work their way up the attacking right. Now, can Ryan get to this? No. Yasmin Elliott's there first. And that's full time here in what has been a very, very entertaining game. Flinders United really brought it to West Adelaide, and only 35 minutes ago Flinders were leading by 3-2, but West have come back to win 5-3. To recap, West's goals were scored 2 by Nina Yamada, 1 by Laura Johns, 1 by Emma Ryan, and then a tremendous free kick from Hayley Wellington. And the 3 from Flinders were scored by Georgia Bolton, Victoria Rickards, and Cote Rojas scored an absolute beauty as well. And at that stage, Flinders were leading by 3-2, but West keep their winning run going. They are still 100% in season 2025. Hope you've enjoyed this one. I'm sure you have. And whatever you do on the rest of this weekend, I hope you have the opportunity to enjoy the rest of Female Football Week. Good luck to Adelaide United in their semi-final against Melbourne Victory on Sunday, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.